Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we are going to be rebuilding this Williams chime box. But we're not going to be rebuilding it like a normal chime box. We are going to be modding it. Yes, modding it. Why mod it, Mark? Because everybody's like, the Gottlieb chime boxes sound so much better than the Williams chime boxes. Gottlieb chimes are so much better than Williams chimes. Yeah, the Gottlieb chimes do sound nice. However, we are going to experiment putting Gottlieb chimes on Williams chime box. So what we're going to do, since some of these chimes are just toasted like that, I don't even know how you get that. You know, look at it, it's domed up and everything right there. It's just crazy. Here it's marked too. It says chime is garbage. It's missing metal, so it's never going to sound exactly correct. This is one thing I like right here. Somebody put old pinball rubber on there. I like that. We're going to try that. This one isn't too bad. This one can be reused. A reason we're going to try that is because I feel this foam stuff that they send with the rebuild kit is just weak. It's gonna, you know, it's going to eventually rot out. These rubbers, yeah, they will rot out after a little while, but not as long. It's not as quick as the foam ones will. The foam ones are going to get all cushy and stuff. Look at that. How does that happen? You know how it happens? I'll show you how it happens. These rubber ones are going to last. So we are going to experiment and put those back in. The reason why, because if you ever seen a xylophone, they have rubbers to soften the blow on the, what do you call it, on the chimes. They do not have foam to soften the blow on chimes. So we are going to experiment with that. These chime boxes come apart really easy. There's a good thing that these come out. We don't have to force them out. Yeah, they all come out good. Well, so far. But look at that. There's no reason to rebuild it. Good. Those are all perfect. There we go. There's the issue. Now we know why. Look at that. Now we know why that chime was like that. I think you can, there's a hack where you can take like a piece of, I can't remember what it is, some type of plastic, and put it in there to fix it. But I got another one. So we'll go over there and we will clean them up. This is all done here. We're going to do, oh wow, that's nice and hard too. I will be stopping the camera and I'll be peeling this off. And this will go into the wash tub. And we're going to clean it off real good. We're going to scrub her down, get it all as clean as we can, so we can put this new rubber on here to make it all sound good. Otherwise, the chime box is in good condition. It's not broke or anything. Now these rubber pieces here, these I'm going to reuse them too. I'm just going to take them off. Yes, it comes with new ones, but the new ones, all they are is shrink tubing. These appear to be like rubber fish tank line, which are they're going to give a little more cushion than shrink tube. So we're going to experiment with all that, and I have enough chime bar here. That's what, 3 feet of it. I have 3 feet of chime bar So if the chime bar is crap sounding as I cut the Gottlieb sizes, that's crap sounding, I will just cut the Williams size and we'll put the Williams back in. So this is what a chime box is, a Williams chime box. Now they have two of them. I have other Williams machines that don't have this. Not at all, and then I think the coils are in the inside. I think that's what it was. They don't have the bucket, and I think the coils are in the inside, or they're on the back. Something slightly different, but I know no bucket. Look at my Superstar chime box rebuild. I believe that didn't have a bucket. I think. I might be wrong, but I know I do have a machine that does not have a bucket, or did have a machine that didn't have a bucket. So we're going to stop the camera here. I'm going to go wash this up. As it's drying, we are going to, let's take this off, make it easier to scrub that. As it's drying, let me take a picture of that first, just so I know how it's setting. As it's drying, we are going to be cutting the bars. Okay, like I always say, take pictures of your stuff. Take pictures of everything. Alright, we're going to stop the camera and we're going to come back. Alright, these chime bars, pretty interesting. The first two chime bars on this Williams are Gottlieb size. So you get 5 3/4 for the small one, which is right on the money. 5 3/4. The second one is 6 5/16. You get 6 5/16. Right on the money. The last one is wrong. The last one should be 6 7/8. This one is over 7. So this one we have to make one that's smaller, which is interesting. So we got our new chime bar stock, which is exact same size, and we are gonna measure it once and cut it twice. Nah, we're gonna cut it twice and measure it once. No, we are going to measure it twice and cut it once. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go here. And we're going to go to 6 7/8. Let me make sure on my phone. I'll just make sure I'm cutting this right. I don't really care about wasting aluminum, but I care about wasting my time. 6 7/8, yep. And quarters. So we're right here. And measure this from here. Here, let me get that straight. And from here to here. Let me shave my scratch off. That's wrong. Mark. I got nails though. A nail screw right here. Screw is more precise. The scratch out would be perfect. I'm going to put my roller 6 7/8. 6 7/8 right here. since this is a perfect cut right here. There's our straight line. This bar is garbage. So what we will do is we'll put this here. Oh, you can't really see good. I know I should use 2 cameras for this, but gotta do what you gotta do. Hacksaw. I'm figuring in the thickness of the blade. And that's what give me, let me tighten this down. There. That will give me my correct 6 7/8. Should put a clamp on that end. I don't know if I have one that big. No, I don't. But I can probably do this so it doesn't move that much. There we go. Ta-da! 6 7/8. Where's the giant chime bar? That's the difference between the Williams large one. Is that the large one? No, the large one's right there. Duh. Williams chime bar, Gottlieb. Big difference. Well, a little difference, but can't really tell. But that is now 6 7/8. Where the hell would I put my ruler? The problem is when you got a messy workroom, you don't know where you put your stuff. You put it in a box. 6 7/8, perfect. All the way. Good. I just got to take the sticker off. The sticker will change the sound. Not a lot, but it will. So it's 1/8 by 1 inch by 1/8 by 1 1/2. If that's what you want to get. Small chime bar is 5 3/4. The middle chime bar is 6 5/16. And the big chime bar is 6 7/8. See, now what we're going to use, since I got these chime bars, I will set that just right in the middle like that. And I will use that to mark my holes to cut. So it'll be perfectly middle inside that bar. Alright, I am going to cut all 3. The reason why, I have another machine, my travel time, that has, I think, 1 chime bar on it, and I don't know which one. So I'm going to keep these as templates for future use for Williams. And in Gottlieb I don't need to, because I got the measurements and I'll just cut them as needed. Because I don't know if the Gottlieb is going to sound good on the Williams or not. So, alright, let's get back to building a box while I cut these other 2 off camera. Alright, we are back. I got the box all cleaned up, as good as it's going to get. So let's put the box back together. See, should I put that sticky thing down first? No, let's do that. First part of the box is going to be this piece. That will go right there. That's where the plungers hit. So that's all nice and clean right now. We're just going to put it right on the edge. Right there. You just push that down real good. What it does is these plungers, when they come down, they rest on that. That's that junk one, which won't be going back in. So I got that down. So let's put the screws back in this. Love the magnetic screwdrivers. And yeah, I still use my old ones to tighten everything down. Just because, I don't know. Just because. Box's cleanup is good. It's got staining inside. I don't know if somebody squirted grease in it at one time or blah blah blah. So these pieces over here I'm going to save as spares. Everything I'm not going to use I will leave in this bag. What you get is you get all new foams for the top and bottom. I'm going to use the foams for the top because this had none. What do you get? There is no foams for the top. That's right. You just sit down on the top. Okay, so yeah, the only thing I'm going to be using is these new plastic pieces. I have that time travel, so I'm going to use these old pieces in my time travel. Number 1, 2. There we go. I was going to say, quality control just sucked. Alright, I got these from Pinball Resource. Best place to buy anything EM related, as far as I'm concerned. Buy all your EM stuff there. We're going to get our naphtha, so we got to clean off them coils, because they are dirty. What I say about naphtha is, when you first use it, it's okay to dip like that. But after you used it, your rag's all dirty, don't do that again, because you're just going to add dirt into your naphtha. You don't want naphtha to be dirty, because then when you need it to be clean, to clean other things, it's not going to be. So if you got to do it again, pour it on your rag, or just get a new rag. These are stained too. You can't clean a stain. I can clean most of the dirt off. Remember, people, I'm doing refurbishes. I am not restoring the games. I do try to clean them up as best as I can, just to make them look better. I am not restoring it. There's a difference between restore and refurbish. Refurbish is getting that machine working again. Restoring is bringing that machine to look like it's brand spanking new again. I refurbish everything on the machine. Go through all the steppers, the flippers, everything. Everything that needs to be touched gets touched. All new coil sleeves, all that crap. But a lot of people throw around that word restore. Way too easy. You are not restoring shit unless you're bringing that machine back to new. But you can restore parts on it, like you restore your play field or whatever. You can do that. Those coils are back to good. Alright, now let's look at my pictures again. I want to see exactly how these were sitting. Wires down that way. Wires down that way. I just need to see these two because that wire is like all just tangled up to shit. Yeah, that's it. I know I'm gonna chime weird. You know? Yeah. And orange. Yeah, this is just weird. Like the wire was cut short or something, too short. Okay, those go like that. This goes like that. I got stuff on there from filing. When I drop my file. I had to file all the chimes clean. Well, wait till you see these chimes. Loosen these up just a little bit, just so I can snug the coils tight. There we go. My naphtha. To clean each one of these bing bongers, plungers. They call them bing bongers today. Why? Because they go up and make it go bing bong. So we're getting these all nice and clean too. And yes, they should drop nice and smooth down right through there. Sweet. We are reusing these, remember, because I like them. I'm going to go get some silicone fish line, aquarium hose. I'm going to experiment with that too. Because these chimes sound really awesome when you first rebuild them, and then they do get a little stale after a while. I'm thinking it's because of the foam that's used in them. I like this rubber idea. So like I said, we're going to experiment with this one for a while. And if I don't like how it sounds, they will go bye-bye. Small, medium, large. New chimes. Yeah, they look rough because I had to sand all the tight spots off of them. I'm guessing they must, what do you call it, polish them a little bit or something. Or they just got better tools than I do, so they're not all scratched up when they cut them. And then we got our washers. Let's clean these off too. And we will throw them in the Skylab. The guy that bought the Skylab is excited. He wants his machine. I don't blame him. I want his machine too. Every time I do one of these refurbishes, I'm like, damn, this machine's awesome now. I don't want to get rid of it. Every single time. The worst one was my, what do you call it? My Superstar. Everybody told me that game's a piece of crap. Oh, that game isn't fun. That game sucks. So I believed everybody. I went and sold it right away. Went and sold it instantly. Got her sold, put it all together, played that thing. I'm like, man, this is an awesome game. So, you know what I do now? I don't listen to anybody on the games. People say they suck or they're awesome. I don't know until I play them from now on. I physically need to play the game now before I say they suck or awesome. Okay. That doesn't do it any justice. I think that sounds pretty good. See if that one sounds better in the machine or not. Sounds a little flat. Alright, let's put this bugger in the machine and see what it sounds like. Alright, the chime box is all in. Let's turn it on and see what it does. Ooh. Ooh. That button just another debugger. Debug the switch time. I like it. Give her a little play. Am I out of your way? Well, I do like that. I do like the sound. I love that. So what do you guys think? Think the Gottlieb Chime box mod is worth it? I think it is. I think it was a success. Blah blah. Success. There is a blooper that's staying in. I think it was a success. I just love the way it sounds. I think it's just a rockin' song. I do gotta figure out that switch though. But yeah, I love it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Now you can probably save yourself $100 not buying a Gottlieb chime box, because that's what they're going for right now on eBay. You can just buy $9 worth of aluminum and do it yourself. All you gotta do is get a rebuild kit for your Williams box and do it yourself. Anyways, find us on Facebook, Mark's Basement Arcade. Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. And we got some links in the description for our Amazon affiliate. Click on those. It gives us a couple pennies per purchase. It doesn't affect you. We got Teespring shirts you can get. And that's it. Later.